Hello everybody, my name is George and Ash,
And today, I'm going to talk about the history of the Rubik's Cube. Now, let's begin. Now, this all started back in 1974 with Erno Rubik, who was teaching architecture and design when he came up with the idea. And he created the cube as a way to illustrate spatial relationships in 3D to students. Now it's time for the Rubik's Cube Fun Facts. Fact 1. The Rubik's Cube is made up of 27 pieces, but only 26 are visible from the outside. The 27th piece is on the inside. Fact 2. There are over 43 quintillion combinations. Yeah, quintillion! With a Q. For perspective, the entire universe only has about 37 trillion cells. Now it's time for the second round of Rubik's Cube Fun Facts. Fact 1. The original name of the cube was Magic Cube.
Magic
Cube. Fact 2. It took our good friend Arno over here over a month to solve the Rubik's Cube. Now let's go back to our original programming. It's the early 80s, and the Rubik's Cube has blown up in popularity. Competitions were started, money was given out, everything was coming out Rubik. Until 1984. Rubik's Cube sales in the last years were in the 20 millions. This year, it was only 4 million. Maybe the Rubik's Cube will become just another forgotten toy from the 80s. Like many others. Wait a second. This video hasn't finished yet. Well, I guess there's still more. So let's continue about the history of the Rubik's Cube. It's the early 90s. The internet is exploding just like the Rubik's Cube did a couple years earlier. And everybody is going on it, including former Rubik's champions, talking about their techniques and ways they solved the Rubik's Cube in just a couple seconds. This, for some reason, made the Rubik's Cube regain popularity. Now everybody wanted a Rubik's Cube again. But there's a problem. Rubik's Cube haven't been produced in years. And those cubes turn just like my dad turned back to the house when he goes to get milk. But then, in the early 2000s, many companies started producing Rubik's Cubes with a slightly different design on the inside. And now we've come to today. The Rubik's Cube is still very popular, and Rubik's Cube competitions are still happening each and every day around the world. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.